I cannot give Carrie Underwood enough credit for performing at Trump's inauguration. She was set to sing America the Beautiful, but there were some technical difficulties and the music just didn't play. After a little while of waiting, Carrie just looked at her director and said, "I could just sing it." I'm going to pause right there because I want to point out a couple of things. Firstly, you know that sweetheart Southern Belle, I know what I'm doing and I got you look you'd kind of expect to see from like a grandma who really likes to cook. You tell her you're hungry.
Now, hold on just a minute, Skittles. I live down here in the South, and we protect ourselves with pit bulls and pew-pews, and the real question is, which one of them is going to get you first?
That's the look. And let me just say, from my perspective personally and the people that I keep around me, goosebumps. The other thing is that while this was happening, I kept looking at my wife and I was saying, she doesn't need the music, just sing it. She doesn't need it, just do it. And then sure enough, she does it. Coming from a musical perspective, I have an eye for this sort of thing. Myself, my wife, her aunt, her uncle, her mother, her sister, and the only person who can't play a lick in her entire family is her dad. But that's okay, because he just loves music as much as the rest of us. He funds some of our excursions, provides equipment, and I challenge you to find somebody who will run a soundboard better. But when he sees this video, all he will simply say is, "You're definitely wrong." Sweeping declaration, open challenge. Now back to Carrie. I know what it feels like when the music doesn't play at all. I know what it feels like when the music cuts off mid-sentence. And if you don't have a voice that makes the music depend on you instead of the other way around, terrifying. But Carrie, being a straight up gangster, just says, "I don't need your charity music. It needs me. You need me. I got this. Don't worry about it. Shut up, sit down," all with just a sweet little mama look. That one.
From sea to shining sea.
So she does America the Beautiful flawlessly. She saves the day. She's a hero. Yay! And then she begins to be criticized. People calling for her boycott or cancellation. You know how much I love the View around here. Joy Behar's just going off like, "I don't know how you could say you love your country when you normalize."
She says, "I love our country." How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion?
Orange man, bad, whatever. Get this off my screen. Joy, you're not left-leaning because you done leaned too hard and fell down, okay? Pick yourself up, collect yourself, and stop leaning so hard. So Ariana happened to click like on this post where somebody said, "Girl, find the note," in the caption, implying that Carrie Underwood was somehow singing off-key. She was not. Speaking of clicking like on content that gives you great joy. So anyways, all the backlash backfires. She gets a wave of new supporters, and if you look at the country music top 10 charts for albums, she currently occupies number 1, number 2, and number 9. 3 out of the top 10. Little old Carrie by herself. You can't make this stuff up. In summary, you can scream all you want to, but my money's on Carrie. You can keep Ariana, Beyonce, and Taylor because liberal. If you like what I do, please leave a like. They really help. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.